It is a humid night here in South Florida as we welcome you inside Dolphin Stadium in Miami as MLB 06 coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway as it'll be the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Florida Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler as we get set for what should be a good one. And Soup, we turn to you first. What'll be the one thing we can keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm going to be keeping an eye on young Miguel Cabrera. It's easy to think of him as kind of a grizzled veteran to this point, but he's still just 22 as of opening day this year. After back-to-back 33-homer seasons, the sky's the limit with this kid.
All right, Dave, and more from Rex in a moment, but first it's on to the starting lineups as New Era Cap brings us the order for the visiting Cincinnati Reds. Tony Womack will lead things off despite being under 200 against lefties. We'll see what he can do here. Javier Valentin bats second behind the plate. Following him and wearing a new number this year is Ken Griffey Jr. out in center. Austin Kearns, the right fielder, is in the cleanup spot. Rich Aurelia will bat fifth. He's at third base. Ryan Friel will bat sixth and play second. Willie Mo Pena will be in the number 7 spot and play left field. Jacob Cruz is at first base. He'll bat number 8. Aaron Harang will bat number 9 as he is on the mound. Scott Olson is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys that'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. So now Tony Womack makes his way to the box as we're ready to get underway.
Shortstop, Tony Womack.
Swing hard liner to left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Javier Valentin trying to keep it up as you see that he's really turned it on here this month. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
Oh, no. Please don't tell me it's going to be another one of these kind of games behind the plate. That's a strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Ken Griffey Jr. will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Changeup called strike 1.
Might have just been looking at one there because that's the pitch you can normally handle.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Oh, and this guy's been around long enough to know not to swing at that garbage.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect. Number 32 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and here comes a good hitter in Austin Kearns. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too low, 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
And that's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball straight back. First and second now, one man out. He'll try again, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out. And here's former All-Star shortstop Rich Aurelia. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. One on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the new-look Marlins reads like this. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off and be the shortstop. Number 32 will bat second and play second. Batting third in left field is the young Miguel Cabrera. Mike Jacobs is in the cleanup spot at first base. Jeremy Hermida is the right fielder hitting fifth. Wes Helms is in the sixth hole. He plays third. Number 70, the center fielder, will hit in the number 7 spot. Miguel Olivo will bat next, really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Scott Olson is on the mound. As you've seen, he will bat ninth. And set to face this bunch is the right-hander Aaron Harang. Harang, originally property of the Oakland organization, wound up being sort of the de facto ace of the Red staff last year. But seeing as how the Reds finished last in the National League in ERA, there's still plenty of room for upside. And defensively, Rawlings shows us that the Reds will line up like this behind him. Hanley Ramirez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Hanley Ramirez.
Low with the splitter, ball 1.
And that's the pitch guys will just beat into the ground.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, here you go. He thinks it's a little high, but from dirt cam, it looks pretty good to me.
Number 32 will get his first cuts here.
Number 32.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
And Matt, he's letting these hitters know right from the get-go that he'll challenge them up in the zone.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Two and one. And the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Miguel Cabrera will step in, and you see where he enters play in the National League batting range. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And a base hit as Kearns comes in to cut it off. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the young first baseman, Mike Jacobs. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
Lined up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. Wow, and a rocky start on the road here, guys. 3 straight hits surrendered, and he hasn't gotten out of the first inning yet. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida. First pitch to him. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Not hard to lay off down there.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Ryan Friel will stand in, and he's always a danger when he gets aboard, as evidenced by his placement among the National League's best stolen base guys. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Willie Mo Pena will take his cuts now.
Willie Mo Pena.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
In there, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
He'll leave that one alone.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Jacob Cruz will be next. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
First baseman, Jacob Cruz.
Jacob Cruz is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. And that ball's going to land between them. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Aaron Harang will dig in here.
Aaron Harang.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Oh, man. Whatever you do, don't rub it. You know he wants to. Don't do it.
So 2 on with 2 away, and some speed steps in for the Yanks in the person of Tony Womack.
Now batting, shortstop, Tony Womack.
Now here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Wes Helms will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Wes Helms.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
And one thing you don't want to do to start an inning is walk the leadoff guy on 4 straight.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out. Number 70 will get his first opportunity now.
Number 70.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. Miguel Olivo will try and get things going because, as you can see, he's just not hitting the ball well this month. First pitch on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Scott Olson will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play.
Olson.
And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Valentin is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Keep that shoulder tucked in.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now a swing and a soft liner, and that'll land for a base hit. Throw to third, but it's way late, and he's in there. Number 32 will be the batter. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's on the outside corner for a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
Don't think he had a feel for his release point there.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Through 2 here at the ballpark. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Javier Valentin is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Javier Valentin.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Boy, tough when you take off speed to start the at-bat.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ken Griffey Jr. will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a bullet here. Throw to Jacobs is in time, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Austin Kearns will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Rich Aurelia will try and turn things around here as he's really cooled off this month. And that misses for ball 1.
Good idea trying to work the outside part of the plate with the hard stuff.
2 out with the man at first. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hard to get the barrel of the bat on that one. Good eye.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And now that runner on first can get a head start here with 2 out.
Swinging a ground ball to first. Pretty routine over there for Jacobs, and that ends the inning. We'll see Miguel Cabrera when we get back. They lead it 1-0. Miguel Cabrera makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
And we'll get a look from above. I think this pitch is off the plate away. Sure enough it is, but he chased it.
Mike Jacobs will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now it's 2-0. On the ground is short. There to get it is Womack. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jeremy Hermida will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Up with it is Friel. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Ryan Friel will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. First pitch coming. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Outside locator that time, but a good job to lay off. On the ground to third.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Willie Mo Pena will stand in, called out on strikes his last time.
Willie Mo Pena.
First pitch to him. And he takes ball one.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
One 0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Jacob Cruz will be the batter.
Jacob Cruz.
From the stretch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
Now a high pop-up right back behind home plate. And he's able to stay with it, but he did not make that look easy. Aaron Harang will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. Pretty routine over there for Jacobs, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on one base hit, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Wes Helms will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Wes Helms.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
Let's see if he'll nibble at the corners here once he gets ahead.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And he misses. 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
Fastball in there. 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Number 70 will step in now.
Number 70.
Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Miguel Olivo will try and get things going because, as you can see, he's just not hitting the ball well this month. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, a tough play. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that will end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and none left. We played 4 full. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Tony Womack will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Tony Womack.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And this is something you always have to be thinking about. He'll indeed drop it down from time to time and legs it out. Javier Valentin will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Javier Valentin.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Pause, now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
The infield's at double play depth here, Matt, as they look for a ground ball to get him out of the inning.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And they better not forget about that runner on first.
Well hit, but I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Austin Kearns will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Austin Kearns.
Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike.
Yeah, most guys aren't looking changeup to begin an at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Scott Olson will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Scott Olson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first.
Well, this is a position he should be somewhat familiar with, but still, when you're not playing there every day, mistakes like this are going to happen from time to time.
Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Number 32 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
32.
Now here's the first pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Miguel Cabrera will dig in, and you see by the breakdown, he's really seeing the ball well this month. And he swings over the top of it, but chops it foul back to the backstop. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Rich Aurelia will try and turn things around here as he's really cooled off this month. On the ground down the first base line, but foul. Now the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Time to take a deep breath and regroup at the plate here.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ryan Friel will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. First pitch coming. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Matt, his pitch count's up over 75, so you have to figure they're going to start keeping closer tabs on him.
Lined into left center. Base hit. He's around first, on his way to second now. Runner at second, one away, and here is the right-handed hitting Willie Molpena. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he lays off for ball one. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Mike Jacobs will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. In there for strike one, 0-1.
All he could have done with that is just beat it into the ground.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In for strike 2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. Jeremy Hermida will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Jeremy Hermida.
Ball 1. On the way. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
And that almost had a little cutting action to it that time.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Boy, and this is not a guy to dilly-dally with. They need to go right after him.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Wes Helms will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Wes Helms.
And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Number 70 will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play, but it's way late, and he's in there. Miguel Oliva will try and get things going because, as you can see, he's just not hitting the ball well this month. First pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Got to shorten up your swing now and try to protect the outer half.
And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Florida's out in front, 2-0. Jacob Cruz will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Jacob Cruz.
Ball 1.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Edwin Encarnacion.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
And this works in the outer half of the plate in, but it runs a bit too much.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Two-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
Yeah, right in through the back door. As a hitter, that's a pitch you can't reach till it's too late.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
And that's a deflating feeling to finally get in the game and then quickly get dispatched from whence you came.
Tony Womack will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 7 shutout innings for him thus far, as he's really been in control here. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Brandon Clausen will come in and pitch now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 34, Brandon Clausen.
Chris Aguila will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Bench hitting for the Marlins, number 3, Chris Aguila.
And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Well, a lot of times as a pinch hitter, you'd like to take a pitch or two just to get the feel for things. But he's a first pitch swinger there, and he comes through.
Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Barehanded. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Number 32 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Infield at double play depth as they look for 2 to try to get him out of this.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Yeah, and most hitters will leave that one be.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ball 3. The 3-1 coming. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Miguel Cabrera trying to keep it up as you see that he's really turned it on here this month. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, sometimes umpires will reward a patient hitter. That looked like a strike to me.
1-0 pitch now. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. A run is in. Mike Jacobs will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Jeremy Hermida will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Wes Helms will dig in now, needed to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. Fouled straight back. Comes set, now the pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Greg Badalucco will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 99, Greg
Javier Valentin will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
The next pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit.
8 hits for him now, but they have still yet to crack the scoreboard. Definitely time to start cashing in on all these opportunities.
Ken Griffey Jr. will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year.
Griffey Jr.
Now here's the first pitch. Well hit, but I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Fouled back. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Austin Kearns will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Rich Aurelia will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Rich Aurelia.
In there for strike 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. He's ready now, the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3.
Well, sometimes hitters can have problems picking up the baseball in night games. Not giving him any excuses, but it is a possibility.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and stepping in the speedster Ryan Friel. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at this. And the throw's going to get him at first. And put an exclamation point on that one as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple, still down 3-0. Number 70 will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Number 70.
On the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Miguel Olivo will try and turn things around here as he's really cooled off this month. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Spotting that thing on the outer half. Just threw that one right by him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good job of holding off there.
Here it comes. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Lenny Harris will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
The Marlins, number 10, Lenny Harris.
Fouled straight back. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And this starts out right at his hip and stays inside.
Curveball. Oh, strike 3 called, and he can't believe it. Nevertheless, the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Last chance for romance. The Marlins lead this one 3-0.
Your attention, please.
Chance to try and save this one as coming on is the youngster Travis Boyer.
Number 50, Travis Boyer.
Willie Mo Pena will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good idea to take a strike here. You need base runners.
The pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
And that's a lonely feeling walking back to the dugout, let me tell you.
Jacob Cruz will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. In there, strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Working quickly here. Let's see if they try to finish him off.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Felipe Lopez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Reds, number 2, Felipe Lopez.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
And that fastball's not in the spot where the hitter will go chase it.
There's a big swing, and he gives this one a ride high and deep to right center. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over.
That's an appropriate way to end this one. He gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, it was close, but no cigar.
So it's the Marlins guys that claim the victory here in Soup. Let's check out our majestic play of the game from this one.
Yeah, here you go. This was the base hit that gave them the lead, and from there, they never looked back.
To hand out Upper Deck Player of the Game honors for this one, and guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, Matt, he was certainly a factor here. You see the 2 hits for him in the game, and he was certainly instrumental in helping his team win.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Marlins win it 3-0. This has been a presentation of MLB 06 The Show. For more, log on to MLB06.com. Good night, everybody.